In this video, we are going to be analyzing Boeing ticker BA. Now, one thing I do want to note real quickly is firstly, this is a 6-month chart. We are uptrending. This is a 1-year chart. We are uptrending. So as soon as we see this, we want to be more long biased because again, we can capture them. This is both short and longer term trade. And when they align, it makes a high the probability of those long bias trade success even higher. So right now we are pulling back. Where are we pulling back to? What is key is we're pulling back to the range of $201 to $195. This is the range of our first deviation. So this is a high probability bounce area. So if we're looking to invest or continue and try and catch this trend, this is usually the range we're looking to trade. Especially as well, if we're investing, we want to be buying below 226. So obviously coming into this range, definitely a relatively good buying location. Now, as this is our first deviation range, what does that mean? That means 68% of the time, or 60% of the data trades above this level. So what this really means is if we're coming down to this low, we have above a 50% chance of starting to get a bounce in this location. And again, this is increased by having both the uptrend on the 6-month and the 1 year. So that makes it already look quite strong. But again, if we want those highest probability trades, the ones with the best risk to reward, what usually will happen is I'll be more patient. I'll kind of wait for it to get a stronger pullback and then come into the high probability deviations. And that's what happens at 165 to 175. This range here is our range of second deviation between the 6-month and the 1 year. Now, what is the second deviation? You've heard of standard deviation before. 95% of data trades within the second deviation. So a bounce off this level is very probable. So that's really my main focus on Boeing. I may potentially look to trade the 201 to the 195, but really where I get in big size would probably be this 175 to 165, looking to trade at long bias with targets of 195 and 201. Just to say as well, because I don't know if we covered it, if we're taking along the 201 or the 195, the final target I would have is 226. And the reason I say that is because this is fair value. And as I look at stocks from a reversal standpoint, we want to get back to fair value. So if we're trading in this range, my fair value reversal is at this value here. So that's why I look to trade it. And again, even the same thing, if we trade these lower levels, the 165 to the 175, this range, my final target would still be statistical mean. And that's why I really prefer to trade these lower levels, because the overall final target will be the same, but you also have all that area of extra basically money on your side. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you will probably enjoy this video too.